Hello everyone, my name is Gabriela Perez and I'm an educator here at the Bruce Museum. I am pleased to bring to you today Digital Bruce Beginnings, a program for children ages 3 through 5 and their caregivers. Today's theme is all about buildings. We will visit an exhibition, read a book, and talk about some imaginative play and hands-on activities you and your adult can do at home. I hope you enjoy today's program. Before we get started, I will give you a quick overview of our exhibition, Fun, No Fun, Children's Book Art by James Stevenson. James Stevenson was an American illustrator and cartoonist, mostly known for his work in the New Yorker magazine. Stevenson was a witty and prolific artist who created hundreds of children's books that provoke fits of giggles with silliness voiced in an honest, simple, and gentle way. This exhibition presents all of Stevenson's children's book art from the artist's archives, exploring the seasonal delights to which children of all ages can relate. Today we will be learning about buildings. Buildings are permanent structures that have a roof and walls. Buildings come in a variety of shapes, sizes, and styles. And oftentimes, buildings are built in order to provide shelter or a place of protection for people, animals, and certain objects. For this reason, buildings have been changed and modified in order to fit our needs. Other than shelter, buildings can also provide a place to work, study, and even sell products. An example of a building is the building you are currently in. Whether it is a house or an apartment, it is a building that provides shelter to you and your caregiver. Another example of a building is the Bruce Museum. Before the Bruce Museum was a museum, it was first a house. And as time went on, the museum was built around the house in order to provide space and shelter for the art. If we were to compare the appearance and amenities of the Bruce Museum or any museum to a building such as your house, would you see many differences? For example, the Bruce Museum has much more larger rooms than those of a house. Do you know why? Museums need much more open space to display different kinds of artworks. I will now show you a drawing by James Stevenson. What do you see in this image? What do you think this building is used for? Do you think anyone lives here? If so, who? Pause this video, explore the drawing, and discuss your findings with your adults. I will see you back here in just a moment. Were you able to take a closer look at the drawing? This drawing is titled The Seaview Hotel, and it is a drawing of a hotel. Hotels are also buildings that provide shelter for the public. There are many different reasons why someone would pay to stay at a hotel, including vacation. Now that we have learned about buildings, let's read a book about a young mouse on vacation at a hotel with no children. And the title of today's book is The Seaview Hotel by James Stevenson. I'm awfully pleased that our holiday starts tomorrow. 2 weeks at the seashore will be most welcomed. Won't it be nice? I've heard that the Seaview Hotel is delightful. The Seaview Hotel? Seashore Special. All aboard. Yes, sir. New York to Crescent Beach. The dining car is forward. The drawing room and buffet smoking car are to the rear. Goodbye, New York. It's time for you to go to bed, Hubert. Oh, Mother, so soon? Do as your mother says, Hubert. Yes, Father. By tomorrow, I'll be playing baseball with all the other kids at the hotel, having adventures and fun. Who ordered the ice cream? I did. Oh, Hubert, ice creams for breakfast? Crescent Beach. Oh, boy. I hope you won't overdo, Hubert. Be careful not to get too much sun or get chilled from swimming or playing too hard. I won't. And do not forget to take a little nap after lunch. Oh, Mother. I see the water. Are we almost there? Just ahead. Oh boy, this is going to be great. The Seaview Hotel. Welcome to the Seaview Hotel. Oh, it's charming. Do you like your room, Hubert? It's perfect. Looks like a wonderful place for sports. Kind of quiet around here. Wonder where they play baseball. Must you make so much noise, young man? Some of us are trying to rest. Oh, sorry, sir. Not a kid in sight. Excuse me, but where are all the children? Out playing baseball somewhere? Children? There are no children at this hotel. No children? I can't believe it. Well, at least I can go swimming. Stop thumping. Shh. Oh, the water looks so nice. What's the matter with her? Drat. It is so annoying. They arrive at this time every year and they stay for months. Who does? Staying jellyfish. No swimming? No children? Hello, young fellow. How grand to be young. Having a splendid time, I suppose? Well, actually, I haven't found too much to do. I like to watch the waves. Awfully interesting. You never know. One day there are white caps. The next day it's smooth. Boy, did I come to the wrong place. I sure hope tomorrow is better. The next morning. And I thought yesterday was bad. Several days later. What's going on? Everyone is signing up for the tournament. May I borrow a pencil? This tournament is not for children. 2 weeks of this? I can't stand it. I wonder what's in there. Who are you? I'm Hubert. I'm Alf. I cut the grass, take care of the flowers, fix the plumbing. What do you do? Absolutely nothing. Well, there's plenty to do around here, but you have to keep your eyes peeled. You like raspberries here? They're wild. Oh boy. That's touch me not. It pops when you touch it. Wild grapevines are pretty good for swinging. I see what you mean. Those dark shells are mussels. The round ones are snails. There's a hermit crab. If you take a smooth stone and throw it just right, it'll skip across the water. 3, 4, 5, 6 bounces. Good throw, Hubert. This is called duck on a rock. You throw the first. Nice shot, Hugh. Clunk. The next day. What are you going to do today, Alf? Got to mow the big meadow. Want to come along? Am I doing all right? Hold or steady. Early in the morning, several days later, snap, snap, trim, trim. Well, Hugh, you're up early today. It's my next to last day, Alf. What are you going to do today, Alf? Oh, the usual. First, I'm going to cut the lawns. I did that. You did? Then I'm going to trim the bushes. That's done. Is it? Then I'll fix the gardens. All taken care of, Alf. Well, it looks like I've got some time on my hands. It is a very windy day, Alf. Hold tight, Hugh. This wind is strong. My hat. Alf! How do you steer this thing? What was that? Whoosh. Uh-oh, the windmill. Crash. Hugh? I'm up here, Alf. I'm sorry we wrecked your glider, Alf. Not your fault, Hugh. I think I'll try to build one with a motor this winter to be a lot easier to steer. That night. Get to bed now, Hubert. We're leaving first thing in the morning. Yes, Mother. There's That night. Get to bed now, Hubert. We're leaving first thing in the morning. Yes, Mother. There's Arctus. I feel awful about Alf. The next morning. I came to say goodbye, Alf, and thanks for everything. I was wondering if you'd like to use my baseball glove over the winter. Well, now that's kind of you. Hube, I'll probably be pretty busy building a new aeroplane. Goodbye, Hube. Goodbye, Alf. A most pleasant holiday, I thought. I enjoyed it thoroughly. Where shall we go next year? How about the Seaview Hotel? That was a great book. Have you had the opportunity to stay at a hotel like Hubert? If you have, who did you see? Did you see only adults, like Hubert did? Or did you see any children? Now that we have visited one of the museum's exhibitions and read a book, let's talk about some activities you and your adult can do together to stretch your minds and imaginations. As we learned today, buildings provide shelter for people and objects. A building such as a museum provides shelter and stores artwork. What about a building such as your house? Who lives in your house? Once you have thought about who lives in your house, create an image of your home. Another activity you can do is compare the appearance and amenities of a museum to those of your house. Take a walk around your building and make a list of items you can find that you won't be able to find in a museum. And for our last activity, you and your adult can play a game of I Spy. Take a closer look at the building you are currently in or the room you're in and try to find specific shapes and colors. While you are looking, try to find an interesting feature on the walls or ceilings. What would you remove or add to your building to make it more interesting? Thank you for participating in Digital Bruce Beginnings. If you would like to share with us what you've created during this program, with your adult's permission, upload your image using our hashtag Bruce Museum. For more digital content from the Bruce Museum or more information, please visit our website www.brucemuseum.org. Bye, friends!